Yo, what's up, guys? It's Corn7 here, going back at you with another video, another episode of this Tigers franchise series. Yeah, it's been a while. I have meant to post a long time before now. Today is Monday, August 15th of 2022. I have meant to post over the weekend. For more episodes of this. I meant to post two so far. But after I posted that recent video, 4 days ago, I my Gmail got hacked, and even you may think that's not what should that have to do. Well, the Gmail that got hacked was my main one, my main personal Gmail. I guess all my emails are personal, but my main Gmail, and that has my YouTube account, has my obviously my Gmail, has everything that I have, like my Play Store mainly has also my debit card. Um, that had it all, so I couldn't access it all because it got hacked, changed the password, so I had to try to get it back, and I ended up getting it back yesterday after trying all weekend to figure out a way to get it back, and I finally did. So we're back here, the next episode of this franchise series. We're in year 3. Let's just get a recap of what has been happening. We're at the All-Star break. Oh no, the trade deadline, that's right. We're 60-48, 2 games back behind the Guardians for the division. We're probably in a wild card spot. Let's take a look at the team. We all know it. We got Riley Green batting leadoff. He's having a decent season. We got Alex Verdugo batting second as left fielder. He is having a solid season too. We got Shohei Ohtani, big free agent, to help us in our quest for a World Series. It looks like much. Yeah, 29 at bats, about the same number as these guys. Could be better offense, but still, I'll take it. And with him as the DH, hopefully he'll have bigger numbers towards the end of the year. Not worried about him, especially Rafael Devers. He's been a killer. He always is. Glad to have him. Javier Baez is starting to heat up. He was actually, I think, like a 220, I think, at the All-Star break. But he's starting to catch fire, which I like to see. So hopefully he can continue that. Got Austin Meadows having a good year. Maybe a little more power could be used, but still, that's a sec. Torkel Javier Baez heat up. Maybe we can get more homers from him. But other than that, I like to see that heating up. Then we got Gavin Lux and Eduardo Rodriguez. Gavin Lux and Dustin May. I thought that was such a idiotic trade for the Dodgers. Take it. I'll take that this game is terrible in the trade engines. Now, obviously, in real life, that'll never happen. But, hey, I'll take it. 2 young guys help us in the future and try to win multiple World Series. And he just came off an injury. He got injured and he just came back. So yeah, his numbers are a little down. If he can stay healthy, he can get to at least 15 homers. 7 RBI. I have around that average. So worried about him. Mia, I traded him for a bench bat. On a backup catcher, but he turned out to be a pretty decent catcher. So he has great arm. Maybe our catch for the future. Season. He actually, the CPU's been to put him at DH, but hopefully we can keep him on the bench. Which Josh Naylor, I needed a bench, and who was it? Who was it that I traded away? Yeah, for Adam Eagle. Adam Eagle wasn't having. After that, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, Brandon Belt's having a decent season off the bench. Eric Haas is pretty good as a backup catcher. Castro's, I just like him for his speed. So, our bench is fine. Offense is fine. Just to continue going. Pitching, I think Dustin May got hurt. Oop, he also got hurt. He's back. Everybody's doing solid. I mean, Pablo Lopez and Casey Myers are the 2 main ones that are, I guess the worst. But even that is not a bad season. So our starting rotation is pretty good. Matt Manning's doing good as long reliever. Oop, we brought up Odo and Jacob Barnes because I can't remember who we set down. It's been a while, so I gotta look. That's right, we sent down Brad because of his season. He was a 426. Wasn't horrible, but I thought maybe we could bring him up towards the playoffs, but so out 61. 2 guys to bring up for the but right now I just wanted stuff out down there. And for the time being, we brought up Gregory Soto and Jacob Barnes, who is killing it down in the minors. We got Antonio Coronado has been having a solid season so far in the majors. As you know, he was one of the guys I picked up in the very first season in spring training as one of the free agent signings. And so far, he's only 20 years old. His first season actually ever in the majors. And he's doing pretty damn decent. You know, as long as we can keep that up, that's good. Pedro Baez is having a great year. Jordan Hicks is the guy signed to a long-term deal. We're pretty cheap and a solid season. Vince had a big year, and Edwin Diaz is having a solid season. Overall, this team is a contender. We just need to finish strong and go for the division. So without further ado, let's get to the playoffs and see if we can. Hopefully, also we can stay healthy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Forgot that I was doing some. Yep. I gotta change this. Hopefully, it didn't change too much. I remember doing some career sims, so I wanted to keep it all in auto. Alright, hopefully I didn't change too much of my lineups. Nope, it didn't do anything. Good. Good. Soto I didn't have a good outing, but that's fine. It's only one outing. Neither did Barnes, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about them yet. It's only one outing. They can be better. Let's get through the rest of the season. Everything's on where I want it to be. That little losing, but it's okay. As long as we can get to 90 wins, we should be able to make the playoffs. But I'd like to win the division, because we won the division last year. September call-ups. Alright. Who do I want to bring up? We're one game behind the Guardians. What do we need? Do we want another bat? Or do we want a pitcher? Or we can go a pitcher and a bat. You do. I'd like to see these coldness, but... I think... Alright, let's see how, they're doing. Soto, yep, I knew he... Barnes isn't, so... Barnes, call up. Probably Brad. Because, like, Barnes wasn't doing that good anyway, which is okay. Blake's doing good down there, so... Oh, Brad isn't. I guess Blake and see if he's around up here. We can get that 5.6 ERA down. I think we'll call up Michael Fulmer as the other guy, and then maybe like a bench bat. Man, I was hoping to call up Dingler, but we're not gonna call him another catcher. I want somebody who has decent. We tried Corona earlier in the season, and he really didn't do so well. But bench, he could do better. Says, well, he doesn't have good speed. I'll keep looking. Ideally, maybe we bring out like Wallace. He was also another draft pick in the first year. He's doing good down there. Do we call up him or do we call up Junior? Maybe Junior. He's had experience up here. Durham really hasn't, but Durham's younger, so I want to keep him developed. I think what we're going to do is call up Junior. He's also faster. You know, he also has better fielding. The only thing this guy has is the better bat. He gets off the bench when he don't need to, but if he needs to go in, or either have the better fielding and the better speed. Both have decent power. Both 60 RBI. Wallace actually has more steals. But this guy has the better average. But we'll go with experience. We'll call up Junior this year. And 28th man. And see how Junior does in September. Great start to September right there. Win the division. We won out, and we won the division. Let's go. We're taking on LA. How close was it? It had to be pretty close. 6 games. So really, the Guardians fell off. We started off that on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game winning streak, and then finishing off with a 5-game winning streak. That was good. Almost won 100 games. All right, let's see how Brain finished the year. I'd love to see that numbers. See those numbers. 19 home, 268 average. That's great from a leadoff man. Verdugo, solid. Hopefully that coldness doesn't translate to the playoffs, but good power, Hopefully we can get that average a little bit higher, but that's okay. Ohtani finished great. He hit more homers, just as I thought. But yeah, that's awesome to see. Devers almost 50 bombs. What else do you want from Devers? I mean, that's a great year. Baez, I'll take that from Baez. Love the power, good RBIs, good defense. Just hopefully we can get that average up for the playoffs. But I'll take that from Baez. Austin Meadows, phenomenal, and actually he earned a spot in the 5th spot. I think he'll be Javier. Better power, more RBI, and better batting average. I want him to get a little more bats. Actually, to be honest, he deserves to be in the 2nd over, for Verdugo. And I think I'm going to do that for the playoffs. At least versus righties. I like that. He's doing good. I want him to get more bats. Good. Okay. He's heating up. That's good. Gavin, the power really, but good speed. I guess we should look at this. 21 doubles. 22 doubles. No triples. Gavin looks at 2 triples. 5 triples for Javier Baez and 31 doubles. So that's what we don't see. That's what we don't see is that. But a lot of strikeouts. But less than last year, though. But in 3 less games. So I guess that's take it for a grain of salt. 17 stolen bags. Not bad. 24 doubles for Alex Verdugo. We are a double-hitting team. I love to see doubles and 4 triples for doubles and 47 homers. Wow. And 15 stolen bags. Yeah, this team is good. This team is good. From pitching from Ohtani, we'll look at that later. Hitting wise, 6 triples for Ohtani, 26 doubles, 29 homers, joined the 2020 club. I love Meadows, 20 doubles, Riley Green, 20 triples. So this is what we don't see when we only take a look at this. Alright, let's take a look at Gavin. How did Francisco do? 16 doubles, 2 triples, 11 homers. I'll take that from a catcher. Candy, take that from the bench. Josh, he continued to be good off the bench. Love it. Good move we made. Same with Brandon Belt. Love to see that as well. Eric Haas. That's good for a backup catcher. We'll use his speed. I don't see our other guy. That guy down called. 17. It's a solid season for Ohtani. What more do you want? Guys. Pablo Lopez, again, solid season. And there's Savali, solid season. Can't ask much more from a good starting lineup. Brad Burger's up here. So his ERA is down. Him up because he's our long reliever. Antonio, looks like he struggled down a stretch, but you know what? I'll still take it. It's still solid. Good year for Gregory Soto. Wish I called up maybe a little sooner. Maybe we could have won 100 games, but it is what it is. Blake, around the same. I'll keep him for the playoffs, though. Nice experience. Joey Olson's up. He came back from injury. Hasn't pitched at all. Hopefully he can be good for the playoffs. But I may have to send him down for Matt Manning. Jordan Hicks, solid. Solid from Chafin. Solid from Edwin Diaz. So let's go get Matt Manning back. I have no idea why he was sent. We'll call him back up. On Joey Olson. Actually, we'll keep Joey. Maybe he'll be good for us. Yeah, maybe he'll be good for us. I'll send down. But that's what I'll do. Put Brad there. Joey Olson there. We'll call that good. All right, we're ready for the play. Let's get to this and maybe the whatchamacallit, off season. But first, let's go win a World Series. All right, we got the Angels up first. We got Shohei Ohtani versus his former team versus Patrick Sandoval. Can Shohei give us the first win? No, we lose. Jesus Christ, Ohtani. What happened? Okay. Dustin May versus Noah Syndergaard. We're back on track. We won that one. Alright, Casey Mize. Casey. Alright, Pablo. Can you save our season? We get eliminated. How does this team get eliminated in the ALDS against the Angels? The Shohei Ohtani-less Angels, although I think they do have Aaron Judge. Forgot about that part. But we lose. Oh, I really was not expecting that. Riley Green didn't do good in the playoffs. Neither did Austin Meadows. Ohtani did. I mean, he did horrible both ways. Devers had a good postseason. Well, good series. Verdugo didn't. Baez, eh. Torkelson had a solid one. Good one from Gavin. Good one from Francisco. Shamir. Jeez, what happened? Offense didn't show up at all. And the pitching really wasn't much better. Dustin May had a good one. Casey Mize, not much. Pablo, eh. Savali didn't even get a chance. Matt Manning had a terrible, good one from Antonio. Looks like he's a good playoff pitcher. Gregory Soto, not so much. Brad didn't pitch. Joey did for 2 innings, 1 strikeout. Okay, half inning for Hicks. And save for Edwin. I really add. I mean, we have the team. It's just we underperformed in the playoffs. We underperformed in the playoffs. I can't believe what happened. I think for the most part, and just not in the regular playoffs, which is unfortunate. It is. It's the World Series. So I guess did not expect that, but it's the off season. Now I gotta decide who I want to keep, and now because I don't think I'm gonna have enough money to keep them all. Glad I should have turned some contracts off. I really should have. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I'm glad that we made the playoffs here because that would have been so ironic that I could to the Tigers and I would have to restart the entire franchise, be the Tigers again for another 4 years. All right, Justin Garneau and Noah Zavalls. All right, exclusive free agents. We obviously have 93 million. That's a decent amount, but we got to decide who I want to keep and who not. Obviously, the first 4 are musts. Well, this stool isn't as high as the other one. There we go. So Verdugo, I could tender, but I think it'd be cheaper just to give him a long term. I'll give him a 7-year deal because he's young and he's good enough. I'll go up to that 17.4. Maybe overpaying for 7 years, but hopefully he'll accept. Austin Meadows, obviously, 5-year deal, 6, and we'll go $12 million. Or 11.8, something around there. Okay, this is where most of my money is going to go. Francisco, 5-year. I'll tone it down just a tad. Hopefully he accepts that. Yeah, we're halfway done with our money. And Pablo. 5-year deal sounds good. I'll do that. Now, we want to bring back Chafin. I think we do. Not for 4 years, but maybe 2-year, 3.7 with a club. Yeah, if he does poorly, we'll pick up the second one. Brandon Belt. Do we want to keep him at 6? Really good bench bat. He'll be another really good bench bat. Maybe for like a season, a 1-year contract. Yeah, we'll do it. And I think that's time to say goodbye to Matt and Blake. Yeah, I think it's time. Alright, we're waiting for free agency. So we gotta hope that we have enough money for the arbitration. Oh, and they didn't withdraw offer. I don't want these. I want to save my money. Alright, hopefully these guys can accept. Now we gotta go to arbitration and tender contracts. Oh boy, I don't have a lot of money to work with. Dustin May, arbitration. I'm gonna try to offer him arbitration. Okay. 3 million guys. Jesus Christ, yeah. Don't have a lot. I have 7. Let's go. We want to really. I don't think so. Bat isn't. So I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah, I can do that. Gas, obviously. Oh my god. I thought I had 90. What happened to the 90? What happened to the 90? I just don't understand what happened to the 90. Because, like, none of these players signed yet. He's so over the... Because I also got a 10 contract. Jesus God. Okay, yeah, I, I, I don't know what to do. I mean, we're gonna be so in... We're gonna be so under... Like, I mean, I don't think I can bring back... You know what? Fine. We're gonna go by a line, and I'll try to make it work. I thought I got more money than I did. You know, I thought I had 90, not 79, which we're already and we're already over with Soto. But we got. I want back. Want to bring back. We're not gonna bring back Jacob Barnes. Then the contracts. I mean Guerrero. I want to renew. 5 years. That's good. I can renew years. Yeah. This Landon guy probably not. Junior not. I mean these are also minor leaguers. Well, um, yeah. Well, let's hope we can get our guys. If we lose them, we lose. Be heavily in the cap, and I gotta worry about that. Let's first just get our guys, and then worry about the money later. So let's just sim the offseason and see who we keep. Hopefully we don't lose a lot of players, but I have a feeling we're gonna lose some people. They want Ty Madden for... I feel like they offered me this guy in the past. He actually did pretty good. For Ty Madden, do I ever think I'm going to use franchise down the road? 25? No, probably not. And to get a solid reliever who's on a 3-year deal, I guess I'll do it. Alright, we'll just sim. Hopefully, it's going to say we're not going to be able to afford this guy and this guy and this guy. We got to be prepared for that. Sucks I can't offer any free agency, but I really think we have the team to win it all. We just underperformed in the past playoffs. Yep, can't afford. Oh, it's been withdrawn. Okay. Okay, we lost Eric Haas. Well, I guess we got the other guys. I mean, Verdugo's back. Meadows is back. Oh, we still got Josh. He must. That's right. He's on arbitration or whatever. So it's gonna be last year for Naylor and last year for Haas. Other than that, we got our guys still. I mean, 1-year deal for Dustin, 1-year deal for Casey, 1-year deal for Savale. We got Landon here, but that's where where is he? Where's Pablo Lopez? Did we not resign Pablo? Oh, he's right there. Okay. But Guerrero, he's close. He's 26. He is so close to being up. So we have to lose one of these guys. We got Pedro for 5 years. And then arbitration. So if I have to, I will trade somebody. Have that happen. Alright, I'm scared to look at the budget. Okay, yep, it is time to... Okay. I think it's time we say goodbye to Javier Baez. I know we got 2 years left on him. He was a really good player last year, but I cannot afford that contract, and I think I can get someone younger, with hopefully the same beat potential, maybe higher. That's cheaper, and our arbitration. Yeah, I think and that'll give us the positive, and then I'll worry about it in the off season. Maybe it isn't such a good idea to have Candy anymore. Maybe we can get a better bench bat cheaper than Candy, even though he had a fantastic season last year off the bench. But adding that can get us a 16. Well, after I get the players, obviously. We still got Willie Castro. I decided I didn't want to keep him, but we can also trade him too, give us an extra $4 million. But I wonder, like, who can I get for Baez? I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna really want a 32-year-old with that contract. I would love to get Mayer. I mean, 22 years old. I mean, on arbitration until 2029. Who's 79 speed? It's better than Javier's. How's his defense? Defense is great. He has good contact, just not good power. But we can work on that. We can work on that. His vision's good. But I can see it won't work. I mean, they're not going to take that for that. They're just not. I mean, that would have been ideal. Possibly Trey Sweeney. Yeah. Good fielding. Very durable. Decent hitting stats. A little slower, but that's okay. Maybe we can make that work. Can't get Wander, obviously, or Bo, but he would be cheaper. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look. But I mean, God, the Guardians are even worse than we are. Oh my, they're worse than we are. That is incredible. Yeah, they're worse than we are. Maybe maybe I just get a prospect and we live with um Gavin Lux at short, Castro at second right now, and then I draft a shortstop, go after a shortstop. I mean, Cardona could play shortstop. We got players. We do got players for sure. Maybe we just do that. Trade away Baez for a prospect that could, that's like 18, 19 years old with B potential. Maybe they're like low 60s, but someone who we can, develop throughout the minors. And just have like these three guys in our infield. Castro at second, Gavin at short, Cardona go to third. No, we only need two. And then one of these guys be on the bench. Maybe that's what we do. Have our prospects. Because I don't think this guy, he's fast, he has good defense, decent hitting, durable. We can work on the hitting. We can just put him at the hitting coach. He's the only other guy I could think. Well, Willie Castro can go straight up, but not for Javier. But I just don't think I can get somebody right away that's good. I mean, see, these guys are draft picks that we don't know about. This guy has really good speed, though. Good fielding, durable. It's just a hitting we can work on. Maybe we can make this work. I didn't want Junior. Okay. We could do something like that to get Kyle Watson. 21 years old, 81 overall. Yeah, his hitting really isn't that great, but I mean, look at the attributes. 89 reaction time, 81 arm, 85 fielding, great defensive player, great speed, durable. The power numbers are down, but the good contact, though. He could be like a double hitter, and we can, put him in the weight room or whatever, a hitting coach, get him his hitting power up with A potential. I might consider this trade. But not right now. I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe some guy like this. Good fielding, decent speed. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for sure. And see what I want to do. But I'm going to call that an episode here. Disappointing end to last year. Just the offense just shut down in the playoffs. It's just, and the pitching really wasn't that great either. But I still think we have the team to do it. I didn't really make many changes because, one, I couldn't have no money. But I am going to be trading Javier Baez. It is going to happen, whether it's going to be in the spring training or at the start of the regular season. Javier Baez is gone because I need the money. But I don't know if I should trade for that one guy, that Cleo Watson, I think his name was. Um, what was his name? What was his name? Yeah, Khalil Watson. I don't know if I should trade, Baez and Junior for him, but I think he'd be really good. Or do I just roll with the prospects that we have, like Rafael Cardona, Gavin Lux, Willie Castro, just deal with that for the season. But I feel like we have an opportunity to get a really good shortstop and someone who is like, what is this arbitration? Arbitration 2028. Um, Pretty cheap. Maybe that's somebody I should look after. But let me know what you guys think I should do. It's the only reason why center field is at red because that's Riley Green. He's a 78 overall, but I still have faith in him. I mean, he's had really good. I mean, this season was really good, and this season was still good as well. So, you know, and Green's still in arbitration. We got him 2 years in arbitration again, so not worried about him. Like I said, I think we have the team. Just we need to be better in the playoffs. But Baez is gone. I just got to decide whether I want to trade for that Khalil Watson because he's the #1 guy, or should I just, try to use my prospects. Let me know what you guys think I should do in the comment section below. And if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. That would really mean the world to me. If I, can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, that'd be great. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.